and then even though we are, Korean American, U.S. citizen, majority of them, hopefully we get to introduce and we'll share our mission, and eventually we work together.
That's great.
Yeah, especially we need your support too.
Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm Sarah Packlin. I'm senior at many events, and as far as with this school, I've been a parent and kind of an active member of the PTA, but a parent of 3 kids.
It's been a great experience to come here to Bellevue, and I've always been part of large urban school districts. So I was in Denver Public Schools, which is about 90,000 students, and Dallas has about 160,000 students, so very, very big. But what was attracted to me for Bellevue is that one of my, where I spent the majority of my career in Denver is a district called Aurora, and I was there for about 12 years, and it was a district of about 30,000. And it was probably one of my favorite experiences just because of the size of it and the ability to be able to interact and just make connections just seemed much easier. So I was very attracted to come to Bellevue to be able to build upon the great success it's had. And then also, the big areas in Bellevue is that we have about 30% of our students that don't do as well. And so opportunity to really try to improve outcomes for all the students and ensure we have success for all. So the kind of term that keeps coming up is equity and excellence for all. So I think it's in this system where we've had so much success, it's much easier to be able to do that. So it's been great to be here. Love the area and just enjoy being here. So thank you for having me. It's great.
Maybe you can just collaborate, that we can get together, and then somehow it's hard for me to meet those people. If you give us a chance, I'll appreciate that.
Okay, yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
This is like an Asian fan, basically. And then when they're drawing things, this is part of it, but this is all Asian fan, the dresses.
Not the greatest fit to have so many activities in one school, and so then we were looking for another school to go to. So in the interim, before Tai was elementary, and so since it's an elementary school, individual desks and everything had student personal belongings, and so that was just that was I think 1 year we did that, and then Tai was built, but I guess the school district policy is for 1 year. You can't rent it out right after it's built. So we had to wait 1 year until and then we started the following year and moved into
It's 5 years, because that's how long I've been here, 5 years.
Okay.
And then do you mind if I ask, how do the students pay tuition, and then do you guys do your own form of fundraising, and are there some of the supporting organizations you had there from some of the Ministry of Education, or they're do they support it in any way, or?
Yeah, we do collect tuition from students, but it's not enough to cover our operation. So I think the second biggest source of our funding is from our annual fundraising event, and we just had one at the end of April. And then we also get support from our consulate office.
Yes,
right.
Is it because it's probably, I was thinking from the preservation of cultures, as oftentimes it's in Denver. We were doing a lot of work with the Mexican consulate to try to help bring in curriculum and different types of resources. And I was actually really surprised at how willing they were willing to work with us and to give us stuff from the government.
Yeah. Even today event, they support us with 2,500 last year.
Museum
In
Ballard, 52 million. It says thousands of community volunteer donors who worked hard to make this possible. I want, if possible, 우리 후손.
우리 오늘 벨뷰 디스트릭의 슈퍼 인텐던트 닥터 이관주가 오셨어요. 그래서 우리 벨뷰 통합학생 여러분들을 위해서 메시지를 주신대요. 그래서 조용히 하고 우리 한번 들어봐요. 우리 소개할 때 큰 박수로 맞이해 주세요. 자, here is Dr. 이완주란.
Good morning. Good morning. I was so excited to come here this morning because this is the first time I visited one of our schools in Bellevue on Saturday, so it's really wonderful to be here. And so far, I've really enjoyed it. I've learned today that this is one of the largest Korean schools in the entire country, so that is just really amazing. I've learned, there's a few things I've learned so far that I'd love to share with you. One, I think it's so powerful, and I have just deep appreciation for the families that are here and all the community members that are here to support all of you. Because one of the things that I value for myself is the ability to understand a different culture and understand different languages. And I think you guys and what you're doing to learn more about your own culture, your language, the practices, the rituals, the art, and the music, I think it's so important. So it's deeply honored to be here and be able to experience what you guys are learning on it every Saturday when you come. And then I was very excited when I came to your school today because I have money now. So I don't have to wait for the shop. So I thought I didn't have to do anything other than just show up. So I have some money that I can go spend in the market. I've also had the opportunity to taste some of the food, and it's really great. I learned that some of the food is spicy, but I like spicy food. It's good. And then I just spent some time with your board and with your principal, Lee, and really impressed by the work that they're doing to support all of you. It sounds like it's been in place for a very long time. We're going to be working to try to see how we continue to support all of you and make sure you have this opportunity. Because I think the opportunity to learn your language, learn more about your culture, is something that is valuable and important for you guys to keep doing this school every day. I'm just very honored to be here. Ms. Lee, thank you so much for inviting me. It's great to meet all the board. And for students, there's only one word I know in English, or in Korean. 감사합니다.